This is my boring life. Welcome to the show.
What's up, gang, and welcome to another episode of My Boring Life. So today I'm out watering the plants, even though it does look like it might rain, but for some reason where I live it just never seems to rain, even when it looks like it's gonna rain. So I gotta water the plants anyways. We're allowed to water 3 days a week. That would be Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturdays due to water conservation issues. So today is one of my water days, so I am watering all the plants. I'm not going to give them as much water as I usually do because the sun's not out, so it's not going to burn up the water too quickly. But I figured I would take this time to tell you about my time working for Hot Topic, the first annual Scream Awards, Bruno Mars, Rob Zombie, stuff like that. So, my first year working for Hot Topic, we went to the Hot Topic manager meeting, and part of the deal was on one of the nights we got to go to the first annual Scream Awards, which is basically like an award show, Oscars, Golden Globes, but for horror movies. So there was just tons of people there. Rob Zombie was there. Korn was sitting right next to me and behind me. Matter of fact, their manager had came up and started yelling at the people who were the seat sitters, whatever they're called, the people who sit in the seat so it looks like it's full, because they were in his group of seats that he had reserved. As he was yelling at them, he looked at me. I reached into my black blazer, pulled out my orchestra pit seat ticket, and he just kind of smiled and didn't bother me, but he was upset with the people who were babysitting the seats for his band. And forgive me, it was either Korn or Slipknot. I can't remember who it was, but it was one of the two. Funny story about the Scream Awards is when we were getting the tickets, our boss for our district had said, "Hey, I've got this many tickets for the balcony, and I've got 2 for the orchestra." And I was the new person on the totem pole. You know, I had just started working at Hot Topic as a manager, and I initially said, "Oh, I'll take the orchestra," and then I was like, "No, wait, you know, you guys have been here a lot longer. You guys go ahead and choose." And for some reason, they had no idea what a ticket in the orchestra pit meant. And none of them took the tickets. I was like, that's fine with me. I will sit in the orchestra pit. You know, like I said, I had the band behind me. Quentin Tarantino was a couple rows up in front of me. William Shatner was there just a little bit in front of me. So it was totally worth it. And that's, I watched the replay of the Scream Awards maybe a couple days later, and I could see myself on TV, so that was cool. But the best thing about working at Hot Topic was going to their manager meetings. They would have private concerts. Basically, they would have acts just perform for the store managers. And the first one I went to, Alice Cooper was performing. So that was so sweet. Throughout the years, you know, Korn performed, Marilyn Manson performed. When we were at the Hot Topic offices and warehouse, Black Veil Brides performed. I got to meet them. And also Bruno Mars was there. Contrary to popular belief, before Bruno Mars was putting out all that pop music, he was in a rock cover band, and that's how he got noticed. So that's why he was playing there, and he played some of his songs. but he also played a lot of rock covers while he was there. I managed to slip him a copy of my band's CD. Obviously, I'm here, so he must have not listened to it, or he just hated it. So that was the cool thing about working at Hot Topic. It was, you know, pretty awesome that we got to do this. Their manager meetings were pretty much one big party. So I definitely enjoyed that until they started becoming, you know, like when the Twilight movies and stuff like that came out, they became too bubblegum, too mainstream, as opposed to before that, you know, the Hot Topic was more of the counterculture. And once they started going bubblegum, you know, that just kind of ruined it for me. So I went ahead and opened up my own store, which was similar, but selling the more harder edge stuff as far as concert t-shirts, leather products. I sold trip pants, body jewelry, stuff like that. But it was good times, good times. Earlier today, in my boring life, I decided to do something different for my mom because, as you all know, as I've said, she's 87 years old, so she gets around on a scooter when she gets out. But I took her down to a casino today, and we gambled for about 3 hours. It was nice. Got her out of the house. I got out of the house. So was able to add a little bit of excitement into my boring life. But like I said, it does look like it's gonna rain, but here where I live, that means absolutely nothing. This right here is my little bird feeding area. You can see I feed the birds once a day, just to you know, make sure they're fed. I used to feed them in the morning and in the evening, and I decided now just feed it all, dump the same amount of food at lunchtime, and I do that. Unfortunately, the price of birdseed is going up, so I don't know how much longer I will be doing that. But that's cool. I planted these grapes right there and opposite of here, hoping they'll grow up on these trellises. I just planted them last year, so they're not even a year old. And some honeysuckles, which aren't really doing anything. But hey, that is what's going on in my boring life today. I want to thank you for hanging out and listening to Amazing Fun Fit and Travel. I am Chris. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Wink.